to be in the mood for competition. The women's uneven bars final is about to start, and we will welcome the gymnasts out onto the competition floor in just a matter of moments. There's nothing like an uneven bars final, is there?
No, a very exciting final. As we saw in qualification, some of the gymnasts had issues, and it's about swing, it's about release and regrasp, it's about transitions, it's about execution, and that all-important landing at the very complex dismount. That's what stands between them and a world medal on this apparatus.
As the old song goes, you don't win a thing if you ain't got that swing.
49th FIG Artistic Gymnastics World Championship, Stuttgart 2019, uneven bar final.
Certainly somebody who wins her fair share of things, is the first gymnast to compete, the 17-time world champion, Simone Biles, who's going for the big one, number 24. Simone Biles going for her 24th World Championship medal to become the most successful gymnast of all time. 7th strongest she was in qualification. Becky Downey of Great Britain, the 5th strongest in qualification.
Representing the United States of America,
Sunisa Lee from the United States of America, the 3rd strongest in qualification, the first-year senior gymnast who's got a lovely routine on the uneven bars. Oh, what an occasion for the bronze medalist from a year ago. Ellie Seitz of Germany, 4th strongest in qualification, the reigning German champion on the uneven bars. Angelina Melnikova, the bronze medalist in the all-around competition, her first individual medal at the World Championships of Artistic Gymnastics, the 8th strongest in qualification. Yu Ting of the People's Republic of China, who qualified well for the all-around competition, didn't compete, and is here now as the reigning Chinese champion on the uneven bars and the 6th strongest in qualification. Daria Spiridonova of the Russian Federation, the world uneven bars champion in 2015 and 2nd strongest in qualification. And we shall finish with the reigning world champion, Nina Derwaal of Belgium, a 15.141, her score in qualification. One of only 2 scores that were clear above the 15 mark. The start list for the women's uneven bars competition: Sunisa Lee, 3rd strongest in qualification, goes 3rd. Then we wait till the end. The 2nd strongest, Daria Spiridonova, and the top qualifier, reigning world champion, Nina Derwaal.
Yes, an interesting lineup there. We're going to have to wait right till the end. Almost the opposite of the pommel horse lineup. It's a random draw. They know before the competition, depending on where they land up in qualification, where they will perform in the apparatus finals.
Simone Biles will be the first gymnast to compete, along with all of her many, many world and Olympic accolades. 6 times the United States national all-around champion. The first American gymnast to win a medal in every event at the same World Championships, which she did last year in Doha. So the 7th strongest qualifier, Simone Biles of the USA.
And that forward circle. Into the half turn, up to the high bar and the Kachev. Toe on, pirouette, into the pike Kachev and the pack salto, linking the difficulty. Clean in the handstand and the transition up to the top bar. Kicking into the giant. And the impressive double, nails it as always. What a start to this uneven bar final.
Fabulous. Superb beginning to the uneven bars final. Well, you expect that, don't you, from Simone Biles?
You do. Always performs under pressure. Qualified with 7th highest score, had a 6.2 difficulty, perhaps slightly lower than some of the very strongest, which is unusual for Simone Biles to be in. Look at the flight though there between the 2 bars. Here, that flying back straddle over the top of the bar, that's called the Kachev. Keeping her focus, the toe on. There, the transition to the high bar with the half turn. Van Leeuwen kicking into the giant, building to the dismount, which is so impressive. 2 rotations, 2 twists, and absolutely spots the landing. And the coach looks on as if to say, yes, that's how you do it in training, that's how you do it in competition.
So we are very much underway. It's been a wonderful competition for Team USA so far.
Scored a 14.733 in qualification. That's a bit of a guide to see where we might be starting in this uneven bars final.
Yes, any advance upon that for Simone Biles? She goes in search of World Championship medal number 24. My words, that would be the most extraordinary thing. It's 14.7 for Simone Biles. That's the first mark laid down.
World Championships on the uneven bars.
The second competitor in this women's uneven bars final at the 2019 World Championships here in Stuttgart. Becky Downey of Great Britain, the 5th strongest in qualification, has got some very big work on this apparatus.
Yeah, she can produce some very difficult combinations. The Stolder, full pirouette on the low bar, up to the high bar, uprise into the Kachev, back up to the handstand, has to hit the vertical, Stolder, pike Kachev, that's called the Downey, after her, toe on, straddle Kachev into mixed, into the Ejeva, very difficult work, and back up, impressing the audience, impressing the judges, finishes with a full twisting double tuck and a super routine from Becky Downey.
Marvellous work indeed from the 27-year-old gymnast from Nottingham. She won the uneven bar silver medal at the European Games in Minsk, and she has delivered in this final. And it's emotional stuff, isn't it?
Yes, delighted to get through. Let's take another look. Here, the transition to the high bar. Here, the uprise into the Kachev, very difficult. Hitting the handstand within the 5 degrees of the vertical. That's what the judges are looking for. Toe on, straddle Kachev to mix. The straddle into the Esheva. Toe on again, back up with the half turn. So many connections, adding to the difficulty value. The 6.3 in qualification. There's a full twisting double tuck to finish the routine. And being applauded by Simone Biles.
And being more than applauded by the British delegation watching on. Becky Downey. Where is this one going to place? Well, she's another gymnast who's had an absolute time of it and has shown nothing but tenacity the whole way through the process. She has returned, but to what position on the leaderboard? We only have one name on the board right now. It's Simone Biles. Becky Downey, she's been a Commonwealth Games champion on the uneven bars. In that same city, she won a World Championship team bronze medal in Glasgow 4 years ago. How good is this from Becky Downey? Big, big number, 15 for Becky Downey. She goes into the gold medal position, and that's a very strong score now that the rest of the field has got to attack.
A huge score for Becky Downey. Now the weight is on.
And what a gymnast we have here on the uneven bars. The leading mark is 15. Her qualification mark was 15. Sunisa Lee of the USA, the 3rd strongest in the qualification process. We know she really can perform this to a massive standard.
Straight up onto the high bar, toe on, oh, into the straight catch of the Nabeeva. Very good combination, lovely work. And the full twist impact onto the low bar. . Very nice so far, keeping her form, keeping her line. Full pirouette, 1.5 into the Jaeger somersault. Full twist in double tuck, and again a very nice dismount. Some super work on the uneven bars, putting the problems of the team event behind her.
Such cleanliness once again from Sunisa Lee, and such cleanliness across the first 3 routines that we have seen. We've got ourselves a real final happening here in Stuttgart.
Let's have a look at it again. Toe on, that straight Kachev, Nabieva, very good work into the pack salto and back straight up. This is how the really outstanding uneven bars world workers show their prowess on this apparatus. Beautiful line in the verticals. There, look, 1.5 rotations into the Jaeger somersault, that release and regrasp, keeping a momentum going. Beautiful extension of the toes. Yes, had a few problems in the all-around competition, but not in qualification, and certainly not in this uneven bar final. She's a superb competitor, first time in a World Championships, really holding her nerve. Clearly delighted, the high five from the coach. Well done, Sunisa Lee.
So it is a 15 that is necessary to be up there with Becky Downey in the lead. That's exactly what she scored in qualification. Just a fraction shy. 14.8, Sunisa Lee is in the silver medal position. So Becky Downey, who's the 5th strongest qualifier, holds on to the lead after 3 competitors have gone. 15, the score to beat. Becky Downey of Great Britain. Now, this is the gymnast who's going to have the greatest support of her life right now. Elisabeth Seitz of Germany, who trains here in Stuttgart, who was the bronze medalist in 2018 at the World Championships, the 4th strongest in qualification.
Told her into the straddle Kachev. That's the Rickner. Pike Jaeger. Nice extension on the catch. Straddle to Pike, that's the Downey. Oh no! Oh dear. Well, that was a pack salto. And disappointment for Seitz. He continues now, but it will be a whole mile that she loses in terms of the execution deductions. Full pirouette, full twist in double tuck, a beautiful dismount. Well, thanking her audience, but that was a shame.
She's lit up this championships, 6th in the all-around competition, has been a figure of such vivacity and energy out on the competition floor, and the first thing she does, despite it not going her way, is to say thank you so much to this crowd for everything that they have given, and they respond and say, no, Ellie, it's you who've given us the great memories. Not to be on this occasion for Ellie Seitz, so nearly.
Let's see that again. Here's where it went wrong. She just wasn't in the right position to be able to continue with the swing, was she? There, flying high over the top in the Pike Kachev, but the trajectory as she came down between the bars just wasn't right. Here, the toe on. Full pirouette. Kicking in to the dismount. 2 somersaults with the full twist. Absolutely spots the dismount, no problem there whatsoever. She had a score of 14.8 in qualification, but unfortunately, it won't be the same this time round.
Becky Downey will know at the moment, just for a moment, she can breathe a sigh of relief. Sunisa Lee is in 2nd place. Simone Biles is in 3rd position in pursuit of that extraordinary record-breaking medal that Ellie Seitz will expect to come in well shy of that, unfortunately. It is the case, 13.566. It's about what she expected. 4th position for Ellie Seitz. She remains a bronze medalist at the World Championships on the uneven bars. We are at the halfway mark of an absolutely engrossing women's uneven bars final. The number to beat is a 15. That is Becky Downey of Great Britain. Angelina Melnikova of the Russian Federation, the 8th strongest performer in qualification, the bronze medalist in the all-around competition, and a team silver medalist to boot.
And she scored 14.7 in qualification. Stoop in, full pirouette, in bar, up to the high bar, down with the pack. Van Leeuwen. Again, that in bar stoop in, half turn, into the high Jaeger somersault in the pike position. Beautiful line in the handstand. Toe on, full pirouette. Full twist in double back somersault, nails the dismount. Very nice routine from Angelina Melnikova.
Well, at the European Games in Minsk, Becky Downey was in the lead, then Angelina Melnikova came in and took the gold medal right towards the end of the competition. Will it be a similar story here, or has the British competitor got that little bit more? We'll find out.
Well, let's have another look. Interestingly, her difficulty value in qualification was 6.3, the same as Becky Downey. Becky Downey has upped hers to 6.5 in this final, and it might just be that they're hitting a handstand or a connection is counted. So the judges with a very close eye on every single handstand, every single catch. But very good form here from Angelina Melnikova. Beautiful line. The pirouette within the handstand position, or within 5 degrees certainly. And there, the full twisting double tuck. And not a falter on the landing. And a big smile as she landed. She knew she'd done a good job. Over to the judges.
The wait goes on for an anxious Becky Downey, who's delivered a fabulous performance. What of Angelina Melnikova? 14.7 is currently the mark to get onto the podium. Then it's 14.8, and then it's 15. But we still have got 3 more competitors to come.
Took bronze all around, taking that individual medal that was so precious to her.
14.733 for Angelina Melnikova. She's in the bronze medal position. Simone Biles drops down into 4th place, so we'll have to wait a little longer for that record-breaking moment. Melnikova now has her hand provisionally on bronze. 3 more competitors. One of them, the reigning Chinese all-around and uneven bars champion, and the Asian Games uneven bars champion as well. So what I'm trying to tell you is that she is a contender.
Definitely. Beautiful work on this apparatus. Let's see what she can offer here.
Liu Tingting of the People's Republic of China, the 6th strongest gymnast in qualification. The 19-year-old didn't compete in the all-around. What now?
The 2 transitions, clean. Loney. There, the Ginga somersault, the back somersault, half turn to catch. Forward giant. Forward giant, full pirouette into the L grip. This incredible shoulder extension required. Up into 1.5 turn. Kicking into the dismount. Building up, double straight somersault. Beautiful routine from Liu Tingting. Wow, a 14.766, the score in qualification with a 6.0 difficulty value.
She just seems to spend an absolute age on the top of the bar in those handstands and pirouettes, doesn't she?
I was just about to say, she gained a lot of her difficulty from those various grip changes and the L grip. Let's take another look. Up to the high bar there. Here, that somersault between the bars to catch the Ginga somersault. Now here, that's the undergrasp. Then she rotates around one arm, incredibly difficult, into L grip. If you think about it, comes right on the outside there, goes over the top of the bar, gaining the difficulty, and here kicking into a very nice double straight somersault. Lovely form in the air, and she was very happy with that.
At the highest execution in qualification, a score of 8.766. And she makes a pretty compelling case for it once more with that sort of work. Liu Ting. 14.733 is bronze, 14.8 is silver, 15 is gold. Still to come, the two top qualifiers, Daria Spiridonova and Nina Derwal. So this competition isn't going away anytime soon. Where does Liu Ting find herself in just a moment when the judges have made their decision? 14.4, she's in 5th place, has lost a little bit of difficulty by a 10th and a little bit more execution as well. And I think she's just realised now that that is a medal secured. But what colour will it be for Becky Downey of Great Britain?
Competitor represents Russian Federation, Daria Spiridonova.
We only have 2 performances left from 2 world champions. Daria Spiridonova won it in 2015, and she's the 2nd strongest qualifier, the 21-year-old gymnast.
Has got 15.041 in qualification, so capable of excellent work. Oh, nice combination there up to the top bar. Stooping into the pike Jaeger. Swing half turn, hits the handstand, toe on, full pirouette, immediately into the full twisting, double back somersault, a step back on landing, but some excellent work in there. Daria Spiridonova became the world champion back in 2015 when 4 gymnasts shared the title. Quite extraordinary it was at the time. And the Russian Federation flag flying high.
Will she be flying high in the standings? Every little thing could make a difference. Lisa, you mentioned the step on the landing, but let's take another look.
Yes, the stooping to high bar, combat, and the pack salto. Toe on, back up with the Van Leeuwen, up to handstand. Here you can see the undergrasp there, driving the heels high into the forward somersault in the pike position to regrasp. Nicely done. Extension through to the toes, opening that shoulder angle up, making a clean pirouette and linking it directly into the full twisting double back somersault, which makes it very difficult indeed. And just the pace back there. Every 10th matters, of course. Now she seems happy.
So Becky Downey, the leader on the left, waiting for her score to come in. Daria Spiridonova on the right. 15, the leading mark. 14.733 for a medal. 14.633. Spiridonova is in 5th position. So Becky Downey at least has got a silver medal with 1 to go. The last British woman to win this was a gymnast by the name of Beth Tweddle, who I'm sure many people remember, who won it twice, 2006 and 2010. But one gymnast can make a change to that, and she knows how to do it. She's the reigning world champion, Nina Derwal of Belgium. This is the final performance in this competition.
Yes, what a gymnast she is on this apparatus. Swings so well. Straight onto the high bar to Nabieva. Now watch this combination. Stolder, straddle catch after mixed grip, into the edge of her. Straight back up again. And the pack salto, toe on, Van Leeuwen up. Toe on, full pirouette. Kicking into the dismount, full twisting, double tug. Beautiful routine from Nina Derwal. She's done it again.
What a finish to this uneven bars final. Nina Derwal, with her characteristic fluency and fluidity on the uneven bars, has she done enough to once again become the champion of the world?
Well, she just keeps producing on this apparatus, doesn't she? Becky Downey looking on.
Well, Sunita Lee has guaranteed herself at least a bronze medal.
Here, this superb combination, the Stolder into the Strelkachev, into the mix. That's her skill. Shared with her and Georgia May Fenton, the two gymnasts that competed at the same World Championships together. Here, the dowel over the top of the bars, keeping the swing going. Beautiful line. She's a tall, elegant competitor. Uses her levers well to create the swing and kicks into the double back somersault with the full twist. And the big smile as she finishes. And the family celebrates.
How much more will they be celebrating? We're going to discover in a short while, but she knew she had done it. She knew she delivered a routine that's going to contend.
She has a 6.5 difficulty.
Exactly the same as Becky Downey delivered. This could be very close indeed. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Downey? Is it going to be Derwal? It's one of those two. One of those two is the champion of the world.
And look at this work. The toe on, pirouette, focused on the bar, everything within the vertical. Such control. Full twist in the double somersault. Absolutely spots the landing.
15.141 was her score in qualifying. 15 is the score to beat. It is Derwal! Reigning, defending, retaining. 15.233 for the Belgian gymnast. She's done it again, 2 times in a row.
Yes, thoroughly deserved. Gold medal from Nina Derwal. What a performance from her right at the end of this uneven bar final.
Magnificent for the Belgian gymnast. Nina Derwal, she is the world champion again. She will not let go of this title, just as she will not let go of those uneven bars. 5th in the all-around competition as well. But Becky Downey, a silver medal at the World Championships. A first ever individual World Championship medal, a mighty achievement for her and for this young gymnast, a first ever individual medal for her at the World Championships. Sunisa Lee, the teenager.
Yeah, tremendous moment for Sunisa Lee as well, the youngster coming in, winning the bronze medal there on the uneven bars. And at the moment, it's all about Nina Derwal, the new world champion on uneven bars. What a final.
The final standings in the women uneven bars competition. Sunisa Lee of the United States of America taking the bronze medal. Becky Downey of Great Britain the silver. And it's gold once again for the reigning, defending and retaining champion Nina Derwal of Belgium.